Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row. I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row. I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row. I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row. I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot.
Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot.
Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot.
Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And 1, 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups. Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And then 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups. Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And then 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups. Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And then 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot. Guys, I just killed like 8 guys in a row.
I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting until he died to ask for forgiveness. He was waiting until he met Jesus.
And then 2, 3, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, so they can drown in a flood easily because they can't stick their head up to breathe.
That's so morbid.
I've heard that. Try and name a worse cheese.
Oh, that's hot.
Hello, hello, hello. How is the audio? Are we good for audio?
Guys, I just killed like 8
We'll see if we're good for video in just a moment here.
I have hiccups.
Is if you think about it, the thief wasn't waiting. Hello. We've done some adjustment. Tenhen, welcome. Try and name a worse cheese. What was that conversation? Somehow we got onto the topic of Velveeta cheese, and I very, very much dislike Velveeta cheese. So I said, name a worse cheese. Just adjusting my overlay here slightly. How's that look? Can you see me all right? I want to know the convo or more about the thought on the thief, about the thief on the cross. Yeah, the thief on the cross convo. Sorry, I'm just looking for one of my other tablets here that should be around. I took apart my whole desk and moved all my gadgets and gizmos and tablets and things around, and now everything's kind of misplaced at the moment. The thief on the cross one, what I was saying was that that people need to hear about Jesus. Like, there's people who we might think that just because we live in North America and Christian culture is common to us and it's commonplace and there's churches all over the place and that people know what a church is or should know what a church is or may have even been in a church, that they have rejected Jesus, or that they're like waiting till their deathbed to make the choice to follow Jesus, or that they're pushing it off or ignoring it or something like that. But I think that so what I was saying was, as I was kind of analogating, an alligator. I'm an alligator. Um, I was comparing that to the thief on the cross. That the people may have met, no time like the present, nice gift. That people are not necessarily waiting like to the last minute or ignoring Jesus, but they may not have like really truly fully met Jesus yet, right? Like they are they might know what a church is, they might have heard the name of Jesus, but have they really met Jesus? Have they had has their life been touched by Jesus, right? Is what I was going for there. Turn on the switch here. I'm gonna start getting. You guys can see my background there. I want to put some more stuff over here behind me. Oh, maybe this is a better way to point. Over here on this shelf behind me, and I want to get those lights like either hanging from the wall or hanging from somewhere. Oh, my sound alerts were off. Thanks for the sub, Tanya. And my volume turned off. That makes sense. Tanya subscribed for 16 months. Wow. Wowzers. That's a record. You're going for a record, eh? I need to plug in my headphones to my TV, and that's going to take me a second. Because I moved stuff around and I didn't plug my headphones back into my TV or my headphone adapter. So now I can't hear anything coming out of the TV unless I turn the volume up. And if I turn the volume up, it's going to feed back through the microphone and you're going to get like an echoey sound effect. That's going to be a pain. Nobody needs that. I don't know. My switch turned off again. Okay, give me 1 second here. System has to update anyway here. I'm going to turn down the microphone for a second so that when I move it, it doesn't make a bunch of weird noises for you guys. You guys didn't hear that. I cheered. I was like, I did it. I got the headphone cable plugged in. What's happening on the switch here now? It turned itself off again? Come on, dude. Oh, you beat MaRiO wOnDeR last week? That's awesome. There we go. Now my TV's at a weird angle. One sec. Okay. Zoop. LOL. You've basically moved. So this is a work through stream. It wasn't meant to be, but it kind of almost it kind of has ended up being a little bit of that. Beat MaRiO wOnDeR last week. I still have the special world level though. It's now acceptable for me to watch you play. Nice. Welcome back to the stream, Mac. I'll have to stop playing new games. Every time I play new games, I thought that if I played new games, I would draw people in to watch the new games and see what's new. But I end up having people that leave, like not just yourself, but even last week someone was watching and I was like, okay, I'm going to switch over and play MaRiO wOnDeR now. And they were like, oh, I'm out. I haven't played it yet. And I was like, oh, man, that sucks.
Dad?
Hey, James.
Can you get me my pills because they're not in the containers?
Where's Mom? Up in bed?
Yeah, she's sleeping with her.
Okay. I will be right back, everybody, because James needs a pill. Playing new games totally makes sense. I just have this delusion that I'll find time to play, and I don't want spoilers. No, I hear what you're saying, because I kind of feel the same. I don't like to see spoilers either when I'm playing a new game. But it's like, I'm trying to find that balance, because I do like playing new games on stream, but I also like having people here chilling with me, right? BRB. One burb, please. Let's go.
Here. Oh, I never signed out of my game. I should do that right now.
Alright, I'm back. You guys can't see the game. Can somebody play a sound alert so I can see if sound alerts are on? So I bought this tripod thing today at the dollar store. It's called an octopus tripod. And really, what I wanted it for, I didn't want it for a camera. I wanted it for one of my lights over here that's not... Well, that wasn't very loud. What's going on? What's up, James? Thanks, Tanya. Okay. Good night.
I'm still thinking what you say.
Oh.
Can you say something?
Okay. But now, now that I've bought this, I'm discovering that the screw hole is on the isn't on the thing that goes on top. It's on the bottom thing. That was a little bit better. That was a little louder. But see what I mean? Like, usually a tripod has the pin on the tripod part that sticks up. But instead, this thing has the pin on this gray piece. And the gray piece screws into the octopus thing. And now I can't mount my dollar store ring light on it. But it's kind of a neat little tripod. It has suction cups on it. It can suction onto, like, poles and stuff, I guess. But I did hear it. Yep, I did hear it. So sound alerts are working. It just feels, for some reason, it's probably not the new setup. It's probably fine, but it feels quiet. James, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Can you go to bed, please? I've been very patient with you. I've asked you nicely many times. I might start to get grumpy soon. Thank you. Don't need Dad to get grumpy, do we? Everybody? Alright, let's get these headphones on. Oh, we should pray first, eh? Sometime I want to use the guest star feature on Twitch, because I could get somebody else on their webcam to come in, and no grumpy dad, agreed. I'm gonna get somebody to come in and pray for us sometime, do our opening prayer, or even the closing prayer. Does anybody want to do that? Can I bring anybody on webcam and they can do our opening prayer? Weird thing is, though, is it doesn't work with Microsoft Edge. It only works with Chrome. Any takers? Oh, no. Quiet. Stop. Volume off. I opened Twitch and it started auto-playing somebody's stream. Open would be easier than the end of stream prayer. Yeah, for sure. Well, we still haven't hit the opening stream prayer yet, so I was wondering if anybody wants to do that. Introducing stream together. Yay! But if it worked, I'm willing. Well, let me try. I think I can invite you right from here. Let me see what I can do. Start and watch Prime Video shows and movies with your Prime viewers. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, so stream together is what I click. And then how do I invite somebody? Oh, tonight. Oh, I gotta set this. Okay, so maybe not tonight, because I gotta, no, I gotta, there's stuff I have to do. I have to copy a browser source thing and put it into OBS and stuff like that. We'll plan for the next stream. How about Wednesday night? All right, I'll pray. Dear Lord, we just thank you tonight for this community that we have where we can gather together and hang out, play games, and watch games, and chat, and talk about life. I'm just so thankful for my friends that come here and hang out, old friends and new friends, and we just pray, God, that it would be a blessing, that it would be a time of relaxing and refreshment, and that your name would be glorified in all that we do. If we end up doing worship time and technically it works out, then we pray that that's a blessing as well, and that our time looking at your word would also be a blessing, Lord. Amen. Nope. Next week? What's on Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday is kids. That's right. I forgot about ET Kids. Yeah, we'll do next week. I had an idea that I thought was really interesting, and tell me what you guys think, or if you have any ideas that could help me process this or like put it into motion. If you have resources that you know of that might help with this sort of thing, but something that I thought would be really neat to do with the stream is to be able to provide Bibles to people who might not have a Bible. If someone comes to our stream and doesn't own a Bible and wants to have one, I think it would be cool to be able to send them one. I looked one up online. It's probably not great, and I think it would end up being pretty small based on the font. It said it was like 6.7 font size, and it hit us with the idea. Yeah, I found a Bible. It was like $4.01 on Amazon on sale and free shipping, and I was like, this is perfect, except it seemed kind of small. So then I was like, got to figure something else out. But I'm like thinking, like, should I maybe approach like churches in the area to ask if they would want to help fund that kind of thing? Like, if I shipped them and then sent them the invoice and said like, hey, I sent out some Bibles this month, do you mind, paying for these or whatever, or helping to split the cost on them or something like that? Because I think that we get wait, who's needing a Bible? Have there been people asking for Bibles? No, but I think I want to make that available. I know nobody has. The majority of people who come to our stream, I think, are already Christians and probably already have Bibles. But on the off chance, like we do at youth group or ET Kids or at church, if somebody came to the church and said they didn't have a Bible, we would provide them with one, right? This is rhetorical. Yeah, this is like a future thing. Like next year, I might think about starting. What I would do is put along with the gospel tag or something, like I would add on to the gospel tag, the gospel chat command, or add on to one of our other chat commands, or like ! Need a Bible or something like that, and put that in the title of the stream or in the description or something, and be like, type out a thing that says like, hey, if you don't have a Bible and you would like to have a physical copy of a Bible, we can help you find one, or we can send you one. Like just something like that we can be getting the word out there to people. I know that the Bible's available on your phone and on the internet and stuff like that, but I think there's something that people like, especially, and I don't know what it is, but I think especially new Christians like to have a physical Bible that they can hold in their hands. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just brainstorming. I do a lot of brainstorming and very little executing, and that's where I need help. I need help from people with executing ideas and plans and stuff like that. I mean, you find someone on stream that needs one here in the States, and we'll get it in their hands somehow. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. That's kind of the idea that I was thinking, especially, like, it's going to be cheaper for someone there to send one through Amazon or whatever. But I'd like to have it be there's a plan of action, not just like, oh, hey, somebody on stream asked for a Bible, who maybe I can ask this person, or maybe I might want to ask this person, and then it's like, then we decide like what kind of Bible do we want to send. Like, it would be nice if we had like a set version of the Bible that we were going to send out, that we know the cost of, we know this and that, and like, I just would like to nail that kind of stuff down, you know what I mean? You might even be able to find Bible donors from the stream. I don't imagine demand will be crazy out of the gate. No, exactly, it won't. No. Probably. Uh-oh. Apparently Jack needs somebody in his room. No, Jen was laying with him, and I guess she left him and didn't tell him she was leaving. This poor bridge. I'd like to head to the other side, but the heat from all the magma made the bridge collapse. Normally I could fix it, but I feel like my fixing skills have evaporated. Oh, you need some coins then. There you go. Yeah. And this is the kind of like just chatting about it and working through it that I want to do, but I'd like to, like I said, just kind of nail down specifics, and we can do that over on Discord. We can talk about that in the scripture channel or in the general or somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Is this going to be an airship one? An airship underground? Imagine. It is an airship underground. Nice. That's kind of cool. Is there any game audio? I'm hearing the game audio. You guys aren't hearing it? Nope, only hearing you, but that doesn't bother me either. And this game has great sounds. There it is, you hear it now? Oh. Look at that, it's cranked up. Tell me, so I've just adjusted it, and I'm gonna wait like 20-30 seconds so that the stream delay can catch up, and you guys can tell me, like, how does it sound now? Let me just talk to this guy and let him make some noises, and I'll talk over top of it for a second, and we'll see if you can hear me over the game but still hear the game. Mac Mazer, maybe somewhere in the middle of it. Can't hear it now. Let me turn it up a little bit more. How's that sound? I could probably... Let me actually turn that back down a little bit in OBS and turn it up over here on the Blackmagic Mini so I can hear it better. Because I want to hear the sounds in it too, because this game does have great sounds. I heard the game audio when it was loud, but not now. Let me just... Because these things that are happening on this screen are a little bit quiet as well, right? There's... Let me make MaRiO make some real noise here. Scraggly. That's better? Yay! I'm gonna actually save the volume settings on my ATEM Mini too, so that it stays at this volume next time I open it. It's nice facing my computer because when I want to do stuff, I don't have to spin around and face away from you guys. I can just like quickly like click something and make an adjustment. It's so much easier now. I can keep looking at chat. And then I can go from the game to the PC and back to the game and to chat and to the game and to the PC. ATEM. ATEM, made by Blackmagic Designs. They make like TV broadcast stuff like cameras and camera switchers and different stuff like that. Save startup state. There we go. Oh, just looked it up. ATEM. Do we not get a back of the head cam anymore then? Actually, I do. I changed it. I'll have to... I still have a camera over there, but it's not one of the sources in OBS right now. I plan to keep it over there just in case I do want to spin around and have like a wider angle view and show the computer and show my wall with my comics. I don't want to stop showing off my wall with all my comics on it. People seem to like those. I'm familiar with Blackmagic, just not their exact product names. Oh, gotcha. Alright, MaRiO. What are we going to do here? I think I want to keep the drill. Although, there's probably a good reason why they give out that item. And I should have known that. Ha ha ha. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was like off the bottom of the screen there. That didn't seem good at all. Oh. Can I like hang from the bottom of them or something? I missed a coin. Now I want to redo this level again so I can get the coin. Tanhan, just so you know, Shalana is in hardcore ET Kids planning right now. She's beside me and hasn't said a word for like 30 minutes. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Haha. Oh no. I don't know why I'm playing on this. Got it. Tan hand doing emotes. The emotes are so small on my tablet screen. I'm glad I have the PC screen here right beside it. I can look at the tablet. The tablet kind of gives me a notification that someone typed something, and then I can look over here and see the thing. Hey! Enigmatic Witchin says, God bless, busy, just stopping in to say hi. No problem. Thanks for stopping in to say hi, Enigmatic. That's, appreciate that. Ow. Ow. No, that didn't work. Okay, what am I supposed to do then? I don't know what to do. Oh, there was one of those things right there. That would have helped. Didn't see it. Okay. I see what we're doing now. There we go. Got it. Matt B over on YouTube says, Hiya, Enigmatic Witchin. We got heart emotes. I can't scroll the restream chat thing, which is kind of annoying, but I can scroll on Twitch. Tan hand enabled emote only. For how long? Oh, you turned on subscriber only and emote only chat? I didn't notice that. Because you're a moderator, you can do that. I know that there's some chat, some like channel point command things that you guys can do if you have enough channel points. You can turn on like emote only chat for 2 minutes or something like that and various different things, but I forgot that our moderators could turn it on like permanently. I've seen streams before where it's like full on like emote only chat like the whole time. And get as many of these purple coins as we can. Alright. Ah! Trying to make that jump. I wonder if your face should be lit up a bit more. Okay, yeah, I can turn up. What I'm trying to avoid is when I first set up this direction and I turned on my lights, my background got really lit up, like the background of my scene where my wall is, and I want the wall behind me to kind of stay dark with the LED lights and stuff like that. Moving my hat a little bit could help too, but I just don't want to light up my background too much because I want it to, although the background looks pretty bright too. Maybe if I turn down those lights in the background, they'll look better. One sec. Is that any better in the background there now? You guys can really only see one color of lights over there anyway, right? When I'm in this mode. Let's see what happens when we switch to the full screen camera. I'm like way off to the side. I think my camera moved. One sec. I need to like glue that thing down up there. It's on like a really cheap junky tripod from the dollar store. Actually, I should put the Gorilla Pod up there because it has suction cups. Anyway, let's go back over to this scene and see if I'm still centered. Not quite, eh? There we go. Gotta stay centered. Is that alright? Is that better? Can you see my face more? Is my face kind of whitish? I don't know. Oh, I unpaused. I was just checking things out. LOL. Gotcha. Alright. Why isn't the boat moving? What? Man, I'm down to 91 lives. I don't know how much longer I can last. Can you make the face screen bigger? Like zoom in on my face, make my face bigger, or make the face screen show more? I can do both of those things. I just don't know what you're looking for. Like, I could do this. The only problem is the more I zoom in on my face, the more accurate I have to be with where I sit exactly all the time. Like, I don't have any wiggle room. If I zoom in too much on my face and make my face bigger, and then I, like, move around, I go off the camera. Or make it bigger. Oh, maybe make it bigger. Is that what you meant? That might be what you meant. Ah! Is that better? He like pulls away sideways from the thing. That's annoying. Oh, I got it, and it counted it even when I died. Okay. So I don't need to keep redoing this. I got it, apparently. Anything earned in this course will be lost. No. So I have to finish it again. Alright, I guess we finish it again. Tanhand, are you watching on a mobile device, maybe? She very much probably is watching on her iPhone. Looks good to me, but up to y'all. I think there's probably a good number of people that watch on mobile, right? How many people here are watching on like a full, like a TV or a computer or something? I know I like to watch Twitch on my PC. I watch it on my computer screen, which is like a 32-inch monitor, so usually size isn't too much of an issue with regards to like being able to see people's faces and game elements and stuff like that, but not everybody wants to do that or has a computer screen to watch it on or isn't sharing a TV with somebody else in the house or watching my stream and watching Netflix or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to do that again. Why does that up there matter? It's weird. Alright. You've received 100 chat messages. This is awesome. I find that encouraging. Not that you guys maybe care, and it might be one of those things that I shouldn't mention because I mentioned how many viewers I had one night, and it set a whole conversation going. But yeah, it's nice seeing like that. There's a lot of chat going on. I like the interaction. Yeah, I prefer to watch on my laptop, either the built-in 15.6-inch display or the 27-inch external monitor. Mobile is okay sometimes, but then chat and everything gets in the way for me. Yeah, that's true. Chat kind of covers up the side of the monitor a little bit. I like when I put it on my TV in my kitchen that... Okay, let's start this part over again. It's alright. There we go. When you watch it on like a TV or something like that, and you open the app on your phone, you can set your phone to chat only mode, and then your phone will have the chat and the TV will have the full screen video of the game that you're watching or the streamer that you're watching. That's kind of a cool feature that they have. There was another level back here that I skipped by. Does this guy want to give me something? You can reach the other side now. Go for it. Okay, well, that conversation was less than exciting, less than stellar. Which way am I facing when I... I'm not looking at the TV anymore, am I? I used to be, when I was watching, I would be looking at the TV, so when you guys saw me playing, it looked like I was watching the game. Now. That's tricky. Tricky time tree. Okay. Ah. Did those move? Were they blocking the way and I moved them? That was close. How many coins can I get from this train? Is this just gonna keep generating coins forever? No. Guess not. Hello. Nothing up there. Nothing interesting up there. That's good to know because I have Twitch on my office TV too. Well, not officially. Twitch and chat via the remote isn't nice. Oh yeah, no, exactly. So yeah, you can have Twitch open on your phone in chat only mode, which is cool, so that you don't have it playing twice. You don't have the video playing and like repeating. I guess I could just drop there, eh? Oh. Oh, these things flip around. Oh no. Ta-da. Oh, I see. Those other ones are disappearing because I'm not near them. I thought they were just randomly disappearing, and I was like, this is bad. What? What am I supposed to do? Was that thing moving along and I was supposed to stay on it as it went across? Was I missing something there? Oh, it is moving along. It's like a vehicle I need to stay on. I see. It feels like it's going faster and faster as it goes too. Careful. Careful of what? Probably you have to hit the flower things to spawn the new safe. That's what I thought. But then I was like, wait, did I not notice the thing moving along? Or that? Okay. Can I go up through these? No, I can't. Okay. I see. I see what's going on. Oh! Santa Claus and his elves. Oh boy. What? It's a top-down... What? Are you kidding me? Look look at this thing, guys. What? That's so cool. Ah! You got me. This is so cool. Wow. This is amazing. Oh man, I should have saw that coming. I wasn't paying attention. Down to 89 lives now. What am I gonna do? That's so cool though. I found a secret area. How do I get in there? Oh, I have to drill through the ground. And I don't have the drill. Still think this is amazing. This is so cool. Oh. Ta-da! We got a Wonder Seed! Is that Pac-Man-esque music? Was it? Pac-Man doesn't have music. I mean, original Pac-Man doesn't have music, right? It just has, it just has like right as you go along. I guess the like between levels parts have music when like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man meet, and it's like do 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 do. Hey, sorry I left for a bit trying to work out tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night's gonna be just masterful. Tomorrow night's gonna be awesome, Tanya. Don't worry about it. Hey, I can spend coins. Gather coins with the coin magnet badge. Ooh. I don't have enough coins for it. I certainly won't need to buy this just yet, but I need more purple coins, guys. Is there some place I can earn a lot of purple coins, like, all at once? Are there specific levels that are good for earning a ton of purple coins? I'm not worried, but still need to plan. Oh, that's true. I don't know why I said don't worry. You didn't say that you were worried. I just made that up.
It's gonna be all right. You'll get it. Just try. Great! 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 Great!
Heyo. This is one of my favorite power-ups in this game. I like that power-up. It's kind of cool. I need to work out childcare, etc. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night is our tech sound run-through, and Thursday is our dress rehearsal start to finish for the drama. Yep. Yep. Are they doing other... They must have had other practices for the drama that we haven't been a part of, right? Like, have they done any full dress rehearsals themselves of just the drama stuff? Or are they waiting to do that until the music and everything's all together? Looks like you mastered that badge. Do you want to wear it? No, thanks. Not right now. Pull, turn, burn. They have been meeting. Yeah, I knew that they had been getting together. I knew that they were, like, sitting and doing read-throughs. But I wondered if they were doing any full dress rehearsals yet. Ah! Yeah.
What you doing in a place like this?
Nice. There we go. I know how to play MaRiO game.
Phew! Careful you don't burn out.
Okie Dana. Says the guy who says, I know how to play MaRiO games. Almost dies in lava.
Don't burn out.
There's a little, if I had the, whatchamacallit cap there, I could, there we go. I was like, am I going to get to see something that's going to be helpful here in a second? Ooh, underground pipe areas. Haven't seen those in a while, eh?
Just keep a cool head.
There we go. There we go. Hey, Capybara King. Hi, y'all. I need a bit of advice. Yeah, sure. What do you got? Tell us about your troubles, your advice that you need. Tanhan says, I wish the camera showed more of your face head on. Maybe not, though. What does it show? It's hard. I can't see what it's showing and look at the camera at the same time or look at the screen. I could move the camera over, except it would be in the middle of my... the middle of my TV. blocking my TV, I wouldn't be able to see some of the game. Try moving this over here a little bit. Is that better? Ba 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 ba. Tanya cheered 100 bits. Woo! Capybara King says, my child is stuck in the oven and it's on and I can't turn it off and I'm freaking out. Well, Capybara King, I would suggest calling 911. That would be my first thing. And then maybe reach out to like a counselor would be another suggestion. It sounds, I mean, I don't want to be insensitive because you may have a real thing going on. Matt B says, is it electric? Unplug it. That's a good idea, Matt. Yeah. That's the least of my WAN. WAN? Wide area network? I'm on probation. Strange. Why did we want to move that fire thing there? What did that solve for me? I need to pick up my other kid from school, so I'm just leaving him here. That's... Yeah, I would say calling like a counselor, therapist, or someone would be your next thing. Just make sure like that your mental health is taken care of, because it sounds like there might be something there too. You know what I mean? MaRiO is in a weird place right now too. MaRiO's like swimming in lava. MaRiO's got his own problems over here. Well, Capybara King over on YouTube is definitely experiencing some big life issues at the moment. I hope that they can find someone who can help them out with what they're going through, because it doesn't sound good. I want to get up there. Tanhen says praying for sure. Yeah. For their mental state. 100%. Because there's something going on. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got all those things now. No, we're missing one coin. There we go. Now what happens? Hopefully all this lava doesn't become hurdy lava now. Yay, we got a Wonder Seed! I almost ran into that lava thing because I was like, oh, I can swim in lava. It's fine, I can do that. I can touch that thing. Nice, we did it. Nice. Nice. Got one. El Blanco says you won't need to read this on stream. Oh. Sounds good, El Blanco. Thank you very much. So what am I talking about? I don't know anything about doctors. I think that if you just called 911 or called the hospital, they would know what to do for you there. They would be able to direct you to the right people there. Capybara King on YouTube. Over on YouTube, the Capybara King. Capybara. It's a fun word. Capybara. Capybara. Where are they from? Australia? New Zealand? Something like that, right, guys? Does anybody know where a capybara is from? Capybara. Hey, so it's time for me to spend time in prayer. Thanks, Danya. I hope that it goes super awesome, like all good prayer times should. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, you're heading out for good? Okay, good night, Tanya. Thanks for hanging with us. Appreciate ya.
We entrust it to you.
South America. Oh, according to Wikipedia. Nice. Thank you. Have a great night, Tanhan, says Blanco. It's about time for us to do worship time. Does anyone have a song request that they want to hear? Let's save our game here. We'll do a worship song. It sounds like you're having a Christmas story kind of problem now. In the leg with a BB gun. That doesn't sound good. Is that how you spell BB? When you're talking about that kind of a toy? That's interesting. I think their messages quit coming through for me. Probably because of what you told me a few minutes ago. Capybara. Capybara. Let me grab my guitar. Anybody have a worship song that they want to hear from us? Oh yeah, capybara. I would say going to the hospital is a great idea. It's a fantastic idea, even. Like, one of the best ideas I've heard you say so far. So you do that, and we will chill here. You let us know how it goes, if you want. And we'll be here, just waiting, just hanging out. Okay? Boy, howdy. Alright, let's see how this goes. I haven't done this yet. This is a first, ladies and gentlemen. Mambo number 5. Born Again Bot says, thank you so much for joining us here today. Everyone is welcome. Be respectful and enjoy your time here. Everybody is welcome. Even Capybara with his very interesting messages. We hope that everything's going okay over there for Capybara. And hope that they get the help that they need. Where are you from, Capybara? What area of the world are you from? South Africa, like your name suggests? Or South America? Was it South America or South Africa? Now I forget. Blanco told me a few minutes ago. South America. You just became my favorite streamer? Thank you. Ontario? Oh, nice. Ontario, Canada. So free healthcare. So when you go to the hospital with your chicken nuggets, they'll be able to help you out. Let me turn up my guitar here. Oh, my guitar is not plugged in. That would be this chord here. Well, we are here, Capybara, we're here to show love to everybody. We want people to feel loved the way... But no self-defense. Oh, my headphones are plugged in over on the other side. Let me just grab those real quick. Only take 1 second here, everybody. How's it going, EG wife? Can't hear me. I should be back on now. Should be able to hear me. Check, 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 check. There it is. Yeah, I turned it off for a second because it was feeding back through the speakers. I got a really loud squeal. I don't know. Did you guys not hear the really loud squeal? Hi, Blanco. Now I can. Alright. Guitar's coming through as well. Anybody have a song request? I haven't picked a song yet, so need something to play. A Christmas one. Godzilla by Eminem. No, our stream is a family-friendly stream, and when we stop at halftime, we do like a worship song, praise and worship to God. So it would be something more in line with that than Godzilla by Eminem. Eminem's a very talented guy, though. Oh, that squeal was you? I have like 3 streams, all with audio, so I wasn't sure which one it was. You're watching 3 streams with the audio on? That's crazy. Dregs, thank you for the lurk. Got you tabbed up. Good night and God bless. God bless you as well, Dregs. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you don't have the Christian tag on for Twitch. I don't? Did I turn it off? Oh. I wonder when I did that. That's weird. That's very strange. 2 with audio, the 3rd I mute on mute intermittently. He left our small village of 200 to the big city of 60,000. Wait. Are we talking about Eminem still? What did I miss? I missed something. I missed a chat. I must have missed a chat. You're saying Enigmatic? Did Enigmatic Gwitchin head into town? For some shopping? Medical and shopping? We're not talking about Eminem. A Christmas song. Okay, a Christmas song. What's a good Christmas song? I need something that's not super complicated that I can actually play. EG Wife lurking. Thanks for lurking. Jingle Bell Rock. You know what? I'll do Jingle Bell Rock for you. I'll do Jingle Bell Rock and then another worship song to go along with it. We are on the road, but we're listening. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'm gonna make my chords take over on the screen here for a couple minutes while I play the song. So if I miss any chats while I'm playing, sorry about that. Kind of play that. It's not going to sound perfect because I don't know all these chords, but It's gonna not be too bad. We can do some Jingle Bell Rock. I'm gonna put on the auto scroll. All right, here we go. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingles, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in Jingle Bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. The Jingle Bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingles, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. It's scrolling too slow. I can't keep up with it here. Giddy up, jingles, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. How's everybody's night going, says E.G. Wife. Capybara says, my son is going to love that. We're in the car going to the hospital. Now, does anybody have another, like a worship song that we can do? We did a Christmas song. I want to do, you know what? I'm just going to do Reckless Love because I can. Reckless Love chords. Do you play Fortnite? I play Fortnite every once in a while. I did a couple weeks ago when they had the OG mode on. I haven't played the new season yet. Alright. We're going to auto-scroll this guy too. Where's the speed? Where's the auto-scroll speed? Oh yeah, the plus button. Ah! I dropped my cord. No, I dropped my pick. That's scrolling too fast. Slow down. Alright. Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. And all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm
I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. And all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. My guitar went a little bit out of tune, I think, in the middle of that, but what a good song. I love that song so much. I looked it up today, actually. I was talking to somebody about it, and you know what? Instead of doing verse of the day tonight, we're going to look at Isaiah. Isaiah 58:2, I think. Bible.com. I think it's Isaiah 52. I couldn't earn it. I don't deserve it. Exactly, Tanya. Exactly. Maybe it was 54. Nope, it wasn't 54. Maybe it was 58. Okay, I gotta look it up. 1 second. Capybara, if you stream Fortnite, can I be in your stream? I could play Fortnite with you. I like to keep my stream very family friendly. So, just based on our conversation tonight, I think it would have to be quite a while before I would include any voice chat in the stream. But we might be able to play together. So, I will. I'll keep you in mind. Tanya just cheered with 1,000 bits. Thank you, Tanya. Woohoo! And a whole bunch of emotes. I'm so glad that people are using the emotes. I made those. I made those by hand. What was it? It was lyric. It was like genius.com. Genius. Lyrics. Reckless love. There we go. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down. Oh, it's Isaiah 45 too. All right. Isaiah 45 verse 2. So Isaiah 45 verse 2, if somebody wants to put that into chat there. 45 verse 2 says, I will go before you and I will level the mountains. I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. I will give you hidden treasures and riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord. You know what's funny about that verse, though? He's not talking to a Christian. He's not talking to a believer. He's not talking to an Israelite. He's not talking to a Jewish person. He's talking to a non-believer. So let me go a little bit further. This is really cool. I loved reading this earlier today. So he says, for the sake of Jacob, my servant, of Israel, my chosen, I summon you by name and bestow on you a title of honor, though you do not acknowledge me. I am the Lord, and there is no other apart from me. There is no God. I will strengthen you. Apart from me, there is no God. I will strengthen you, though you do not acknowledge me, so that from the rising of the sun and the place of its setting, people may know that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, there is no other. From the light and I form the light and create darkness. I bring prosperity and create disaster. I am the Lord who does all these things. But it's interesting. So the Isaiah 45 starts by saying, this is what the Lord says to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I take hold of and subdue nations before him, and strip kings of their armor and open doors before him so that gates will not be shut. But he's not doing that for Cyrus. He's using Cyrus, who's a non-believer. He's chasing him. He's pursuing him, and even though Cyrus doesn't acknowledge God as the one true God, God is going and leveling mountains and cutting through gates and bars of iron, I thought that was really cool. Capybara says, plus I wouldn't want to ruin your stream. Let me go back because I missed a couple of your chat messages, I think, here. I'm looking at the wrong chat. I'm looking at my previous YouTube live stream. MaRiO. I'm a very family-friendly person. My kids surround me all the time, so it's fine. I don't swear at all. But can you add me so that option still stands? Plus, I would not want to ruin your stream. Yeah, I'll add you. Send me... If you want to join our Discord, can someone throw the Discord link over in YouTube for me there? And Capybara can join us on Discord, and then... or... What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, good Bible verse though, right? Isaiah 45. I never read that before. It's amazing how you can, have lived your whole life being a Christian and not have heard certain parts of the Bible before. I try to read as much of the Bible as I can, but I just feel like I don't know, maybe I need to pray about it and ask God to give me that focus. Maybe if I pray to God for the focus to do it, I could actually sit down and read through the entire Bible, but I don't feel like that's my style of learning. I feel like if I did that, it would be wasted on me. I feel like it would be something that I just did just to do, and it wouldn't accomplish what it needs to do. I feel like I'm more of a study like parts of the Bible and compare stories and kind of jump around and stuff like that. I don't know. What kind of Bible readers are you guys? Has anybody here read the Bible? I know that, I guess I don't have to read the Bible from start to from Genesis through to Revelations to say that I've read the whole Bible. I just need an app to keep track of it, I guess. And I could start wherever I want and jump all over the place. But has anybody read it right from start to finish? Started at Genesis and went through to Revelation or anything like that? I don't think it's I've read the whole Bible thing. I've read it front to back twice so far. I just mean you have a few times. But then, so you've read it a few times. Would you say that there's parts of it that you didn't notice? Like me with that part of it? Where I just said, hey, I don't recognize this passage. I mean, I guess it's easy to read it and then forget it because we're humans and our brains aren't perfect, right? Absolutely, says Tanya. There's definitely things that you learn new each time. It's definitely the living word of God for a reason. That's true. Yes, exactly, Blanco. That's true. Thank you. I agree. So I didn't need to do that then? That's a shortcut to the palace. I could have taken another route and gotten to the palace anyway, or not. Probably could have gone down there. Okay, I gotta beat this level so I can access that building up above there. Do you want us to see the game? Oh, sure, why not? You might as well. Oh, those guys are popcorn? That's cool. That's cute. And then these rocks tumble and pop and burn. An elephant! I haven't met an elephant in a while.
This place might be the end of me. My poor withered roots.
I need water.
This place might be the end of me. My poor withered roots.
Oh, that one had water in it. Boo. Excuse me, sorry guys. This one has water in it too.
This place might be the end of me.
There we
Share
go.
your water with me?
Share your water with me? Just gonna. I want to check something real quick here. Thanks for reminding me about the game there, Tanya. That I wasn't showing it. Let me just. What in the world is that? Are you Wendy? Somebody's tried to spam text me today, and I was being nice to them at first because I was like, wait, this might actually be a person that I know that I've forgotten. Somebody sent me a random text from a random number that I didn't recognize, and I'm like, hello, question mark? And they're like, hey, it's Lena. Did you not save my number? And I was like, did I meet this person at like a work event or something, or I don't know where? And I was like, no. And then now they're like, now I understand that it's like a scam, spam, phishing kind of thing, and now I want to mess with them, but not right now. I'll do that later. Just wanted to check out something real quick here. Okay. Spam text, yay. I love when people like spam text me or scam call me because I get to get like real creative with how I want to mess with them. You know? Boo. Nobody said anything. Thought I saw something on my screen change, and then I looked and I'm like, nope, nobody said anything. That's just my eyes being weird. Ooh, there is something up there. Nice. Wait, where did that go to? Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. Face to face with greatness, and it's strange. I don't don't even know how I feel. Wait. You don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. But your eyes, that's speaking. Yes, it's really me. It's Maui. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot. The hair, the bod. That one didn't have water in it at all.
Of all the places to sprout, I had to go here.
Does every level have a wonder seed or only certain ones? Ah, there it is. Starting to wonder if this one even had one. It's an interesting level.
This feels amazing.
I guess it's real juxtaposition from the way the level was before. It was all dry and now it's all wet. That's cool. And his voice got all muffled when he was in the water. That's funny. The things they think of, like the engineering that went into the audio and stuff in this game, like the thought process and the programming is so cool. This way. But you can just add me with the username I gave you. Oh, I didn't see the username you gave me. Sorry. If it was earlier, I'll have to scroll back in my chat. I need my elephant power up. Nice.
That was so good.
It's a good thing I got that. Nice. Sweet! Oh. Cart 201184. Yeah, I can do that.
Bye-bye.
Let me take a picture of that so I remember it. I'll add it later. Ooh. Zoomed in too far. There we go. I gotcha. We'll do that.
Here we go.
My favorite was a story I heard about those fake tech support calls. They called a security researcher and they basically infected the scammer's PC with viruses. There's channels. If you go on YouTube, there are entire channels. The Zelda Game Overs. There you go. Yeah, there's like groups of people in call centers that try to get a hold of scammers to flip the script, as it were, right? To reverse the way that the scam is going, which is really cool. They'll like, you know, say like, oh really, there's a problem with my computer, and like, how can you tell that all the way from, and they'll mention like the city name that the person's in, and the person like may or may not catch on, and then they'll keep dropping hints, and then they'll eventually take over the person's computer and they'll infect it. They'll tell them that they can see their files and they're going to delete their files and stuff like that. There's whole, like, tons and tons of videos of it. It's so funny. I'm pretty good at the game at Fortnite. That's awesome, Capybara. Capybara's joining us over on YouTube. The rest of us are over on Twitch. Blanco says, yeah, I think we talked about this. Mark Rober basically... Oh, yeah, Mark Rober was one of the big ones. But it seems like he does it kind of just to create content. But I think there's other groups of people that do it just, like, full-time. Like, it's what they do all day long kind of thing, is they call these scammers and get a hold of them. I need to go now. The doctor's ready to see us. All right, Capybara, thanks for joining us. Have a great night. We'll see you later. What was I gonna say? There was oh yeah, no, my first incident with a scam caller that I realized was a scam caller, I was able to prank them pretty good. They he legit tried to shut them down for a period of time. Actually got the authorities to... Oh yeah, no, I saw that one with the... It was like after the glitter bomb things, right? There was like 3 or 4 glitter bomb years, like V1, V2, V3 of the glitter bomb thing. And then he did a teaser for like how he was working with the authorities to get a hold of some scam call centers, and he was gonna shut them down. Renee, what are you doing? Pardon? Oh, what do you need to talk about?
Capybara King?
Anyway, so what I was saying was they called me and they wanted me to connect to their website. And so they gave me the URL of their website that had their screen sharing software that they wanted me to install on my computer. And the guy gave me the URL and I'm typing it in and I'm repeating what he says as he tells it to me. But I'm not typing it in. I typed in YouTube and then I typed in Rickroll. And then I played Never Gonna Give You Up by... Rick Astley, and played it very loudly, and I was like, what is this? I don't know what this is. What is this? What I was supposed to open? Is this what you wanted me to open? And he's like, no sir, close it down. It's bedtime, Renee.
I heard you say, I heard you talking about your scam call joke. And I wanted to listen to it.
And so then he's like, no, close it, sir, close it. So I closed it. But the funny thing is, leading up to that, he didn't pick up on the hints. I dropped so many hints that I was not the person that he wanted to be talking to. Because when he first called, he's like, okay, sir, it sounds like you've got viruses on your computer. Can I show you? And he wanted me to open up, like, the Windows Event Viewer log. And he was going to point out some... logs that would show that I had real bad problems on my computer, right? And so he's like, can you click the start menu? I said, I don't have a start menu. And he goes, what do you mean you don't have a start menu? And I said, well, he's like, you're using Windows, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, how can you not have a start menu? And I said, well, I'm using a release candidate, an early release candidate of Windows 8, and this was before Windows 8 had a start menu. Windows 8 was the one that they designed for tablet screens, and so it didn't have a start menu. It just had its whole entire window was supposed to be the start menu, so it didn't have a start menu, a Windows icon in the corner. So he's like, can you click on your start menu? And I said, I don't have a start menu. He's like, what do you mean you don't have a start menu? Like, how can that be possible? And I was like, well, I don't. And so he said, well, can you click this button or that button or something? I said, do you want me to like run something? Like, what do you want me to open? Because I'll find it. And he's like, okay, yeah, open the event viewer. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I open up the event viewer and let him go through his little spiel and tell me about the issue that my computer has. And then he's like, so I need you to close any windows that you have open. And I said, okay, like, I need to close, like, my web browser and stuff. And he's like, yeah. And I said, okay, and, like, does that also include, like, should I close Visual Studio? And he's like, Visual Studio, like, what's that? And I was like, oh, Visual Studio, like, for coding? And he's like, yeah, close that too. I was like, okay, that's two. I gave him two things, two hints that I was not the intended target of his trick, but he still didn't pick up on it. So we went the Rickroll route. And we did it 2 or 3 times before he got tired and hung up on me. Like, he's like, okay, no, type it again. So he takes me through the whole process again. We go through the whole thing of, like, we're gonna click on start and open up the web browser and then try to type in his URL for his scam site so that he could connect to my computer. And again, I type in YouTube, Rickroll, pull it up, play it again. I'm like, is this really what's supposed to happen? Like, how does this help my computer for you to send me to this page and play this song over and over again? Like, I don't know what's happening. And he got mad and he put me on hold, and then he came back. So someone came back and it was like their manager or something. It was supposed to be like second level guy. And it was like they weren't getting it. So that was fun. Renee, what's up? Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's
sus, right? Jump, MaRiO, jump. Ah! Oh, man. Okay, there's another way out of this level. Because there has to be. That's why. There's gotta be another way out of here because...
More water. More. They break.
Ouch. Man. I'm not happy with you. Not happy with you either. I don't want to do this. purple coins while I'm here. I don't want to be here, but I'll take them. Unfortunately, they prey on those who don't know better. Sadly, it must work because they keep doing it. I was watching a video by from a YouTube channel called Modern Rogue with Brian Brushwood and another guy who's his friend, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head right now. And they did an episode about scam calls and phishing and stuff like that, and said that they only have to trick 1 in a million people, or 1 in a million messages, or whatever it is, for it to become profitable. That, like, if they send out 100 scam emails, or 1 million scam emails, only one person has to reply for that scam to make money. Which is crazy, right? How can that be true?
More water! More! Only rain can quench this thirst. More water!
What's over in chat here? Must be why they're primarily in India then. Lower wages. Yeah, I think so. And part of the problem is they don't have any way to, like, get out of it. Like, I saw one video that was really kind of touching, and I don't know if it was just... Like, you never know. It's so sad that in our world today, you never know what you're watching, whether it's like a scripted thing or a realistic thing where somebody's actually gone out of their way to help somebody and make their life better. Like, I am on a streak with these TikTok videos of this guy who goes around and hands people, like, first he asks people for money, right? He goes up and he says, "Hey, I really need to take the bus. Do you have $1? Like, could you lend me $1? I need to take the bus to get home, blah, blah, blah. Or I need to take the bus to get to an appointment. Or I'm trying to buy this toy for my kids for Christmas and I'm short like $5. Can you give me $5?" And the people that say yes to him and give him something, he gives them back. He's like, "Okay, actually, no, you can keep that. I just wanted to find out who the first person was that would give me $5 and be kind to me. I actually have $100 for you, or $1,000 for you, or whatever." Or like, so a lot of times it'll be like related to sporting events, and he must be sponsored by some of these companies, these sporting companies and stuff. But like, he'll be like, "Hey, do you want to buy this mystery box for $1?" And the first person that buys it, it has like a jersey in it or something like that for the team from that city. And then he's like, "Hey, are you a fan of that team?" And they're like, "Yeah, but I never get to go. Like, I can't go. I don't have enough money for tickets. Times are tough. Or, I work. I can't go." Like, this one lady was working and he got permission from her supervisor to take her to like a baseball game, and it was really cool. So he does all these videos of like giving stuff, but in the back of my head, because of the way the world is, it makes us think negatively about stuff. I always think to myself, like, is this real or is this kind of a scripted thing? And I've decided that I don't care. I'm just going to watch it and cry and be happy, and who cares, right? Like, I'm not going to let myself just be dragged down and not like enjoy these cool videos. Yep, I've seen, though, the new ones, at least the Facebook Reels, where they'll buy a bunch of food from a restaurant and hand it out to the homeless. Oh, the one that I saw was so good. They went to the guy. He goes to the guy and he's like, hey, do you make $1,000 hamburger? And the guy's like, the woman, at first there's a woman there, and she says, no, I don't know what you mean. And he's like a burger that I can pay $1,000 for and get a burger. And she's like, no. And he's like, well, can I buy $1,000 worth of burgers? And she's like, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask the boss. He'll be back in a few minutes. So the boss comes in and he says to the guy, can I buy $1,000 worth of hamburgers from you? And he's like, why? And he's like, oh, because I want to take them and hand them out to the homeless. He's like, you don't have to buy them. We'll make you however many. It was like 300 burgers or something like that. He's like, we'll make them. Don't worry about it. Don't pay me anything. And then the guy's like, really? And he's like, yeah, and actually I'm going to take the day off and I'm going to come with you and I'm going to hand out these burgers. And I was like, dude, these videos, whether they're real or they're fake, I don't know. But they feel inspiring. It feels like even if they're a little bit scripted, you know, maybe he didn't go into a random shop. Maybe he worked it out with this shop in advance and they decided to make a video. But they still went out and handed out 300 hamburgers to homeless people and fed them and inspired someone who was watching it to feel good and to do good, right? So I don't know, but I like them. There's another one I saw where there was a guy who picked up day laborers and took them to Disney World for the day and paid for their daily wages. Yeah, I think I've seen that one too. Yeah, I just love those videos. But like I said, like, how sad is it that in our world we can't trust the things that we see, even the good things, right? Like, we're all taught to be like discerning and watch out for negative stuff and use our wisdom when we're watching and seeing stuff, but like now we have to do that with the good stuff too. Just sucks a little bit, right? I don't know. I like them and I'm gonna keep watching them and being super happy whenever I see them. So take that, world. Alright, so I'm sure that there must be a secret way through that level. Because see, there's a path that goes the other way and there's something hidden over there beside it. Can you? Yeah, you can see it. It's not. I wondered if my new head cam would be covering it up, but it's not. Well, let's go down here and see what we find down here. This must be where that secret path was. The shortcut that he was talking about with the pipe. This magma flare up. This one looks like it's one of those like bonus levels. Oh, it's a KO arena, so I have to defeat a certain number of enemies under a certain amount of time and I'll get some purple coins and some purple coins and a what are those things? Wonder seeds and a wonder seed. Alright, that wasn't too bad. 11 seconds is actually kind of fantastic for a first section of these things. They don't usually go that fast. Nice. 30 seconds. This one's gonna be good. I think this one's actually gonna be good, guys. I don't know if I've ever fought those enemies before, but... Ah. Oops. Ouch. Wowie zowie. Why can't I kick those guys upwards? There we go. Boom. Done. Let's get out of here. That's not going to be... I don't think that's going to be under time. Usually it's like 70, 80, or 90 seconds for these things. There's 4 groups of enemies? Oh, man. This isn't happening. Not today. Oh, I landed on the fire. Well, I needed more time to do that one anyway. That was not a... That one wasn't a good level. Alright, so we're gonna go with the drill, and we're gonna go with the fire flower. What was the first level?
Tough choice.
The first level was the popcorn guys. I think the fire flower is gonna be better for the popcorn guys. That could have been faster, but I tried too much with the fireballs. I thought the fireballs would work for sure, but they did not. Oh good, the fireballs do work on these guys. That's awesome. Nice. Let's get out of here. So those guys are attracted to the coins. They'll eat the coins. So I should have hit the coin things on both sides and then just jumped on all their heads. One more. Alright, go, 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 go. Go, MaRiO, go. 81. Oh my, this is not good. Way too long. Did I even make it through that one last time? No, I landed on the fireball, didn't I, and died. How long do we think it is? A minute? It is 100 seconds. Okay. I could do that in 100. I could do that in 100. Supersonic, been lurking, but in a voice chat. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. In World 5, doing well. Good, glad to hear it. I think I could do this faster. I'm gonna go for it. I want to get that extra purple coin, right?
What you gonna hit?
Get it, get it, get it. We're gonna go with fireballs. Both fireballs this time. We just gotta do the popcorn thing without fireballs. We just gotta dump it on our hands. That's one. Ouch. Alright, no worries, no worries. No worries. $17 seconds. Could have been better. Not horrible though. We can do this. We can do this. The next space, this is gonna be handy to have the need to have the fire. Ah, man. $39 seconds? Nice. I'm out of power-ups, though. Power-ups are handy for this thing. Except this one. This one can be not too bad, too. I kind of figured this out. There we go. 30 seconds to do this next part. This part's not too hard. Oof. Took too long. Can I restart it? Restart course. Yeah, no sense in continuing that on. Let's go. Fireballs? Still think fireballs are good? Are fireballs the way to go? I think fireballs are still the way to go. I still do. I still think it. Even though it may not be true. We can get rid of these guys, like, real fast here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on. 10 seconds. Yes. Easy peasy. Okay. Wowzers. Good, 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 good. Go, 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 go. Then we're going to do the fireworks one. The fireworks one should be so fast, too. One more. Go, MaRiO, go! Got 50 seconds for the next world. 50 seconds. Let's go. And we don't need our power up for this one, but it'll come in handy if we get her. Like this. Done. Boom. We're a pro now. We're a pro now. 80 seconds? Kidding me? Wow. What time are we at? My clock is behind me now instead of in front of me. Hey, you guys should check out, I got this thing that I created a little while ago called, well, not called anything. It's a clock that I made. And it's, I did it with like HTML, JavaScript, and stuff like that. If you go to bornagaingamer.ca/clock, it gives you this like HTML clock that you can like resize on your desktop and. Ow. It has like, I guess I should have told you there's more to it than that. It has like background artwork that's all like video game stuff. Okay, so we got like a boss battle here or something. How does this work? What? What was I supposed to do there? Hey, I'm back. How's everything going? Earlier, sorry, EG Wife, earlier you asked me how my tooth was feeling, and I didn't answer. I'm sorry. My tooth is feeling not too bad. It's not there anymore. They took it out. So that's good. Happy about that. Just gotta wait for it to heal up over the next couple of months, and then we can talk about doing like an implant for a replacement. That'll be nice. Zoop. Zoop, zoop. Zoop. I need to get this game. It just sucks that they're so expensive, eh? Like, I was lucky that I did the Nintendo online thing where you could get 2 games for $150, which was like a savings of oh no, is that gonna put me through the lava? Oh, I almost landed on that guy. I needed to land on that guy to bounce back up. I guess I got that coin now though. It's gonna let me keep it, right? So yeah, like each game, the overall package was $150 for me, but really each game in the store in Canada is $80 a piece. So really, when you look at it, I saved about like $10 per game or something like that, or $15 per game. Wowie zowie. I don't know if I want the elephant or the drill. Can I survive? No, I was gonna say, can I survive if I go underground into those things and then let it take me up into the lava? The answer is no. Just in case you were wondering. Alright, fair. I landed on fire that time. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned, everybody. It's so hot up there. What are you doing? And it got burned up in the lava. And it got burned up in the lava. I need to get this game. I saw that one already. Nice. Oh. Alright. Nailed it. 10:48 p.m. Just about prayer time. Do, 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 do.
Thank you.
Here we go. Dragon Boneyard. Difficulty 4 stars.
Nice. Watch your step.
They look like kind of like Yoshis. And get as many of those purple coins as I can. These enemies remind me of enemies from like Super Mario 2. The birds, and then like this part of this level where you can go up above. It reminds me a lot of Super Mario 2.
Here, take this coin.
Okay.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, flower guy. That's so nice, flower guy. There we go. Nice. There's the physics-based rolling thing I was waiting for. Oh boy, now we're going downhill. It's gonna go faster. It's gonna go faster. How do I get that now? Gotta go this way. Do I want to go back inside of it now, you think? Or stay on the outside? I felt like inside. I guess I could have stayed on the outside too. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Right? Nothing up there. Okay.
Such an intriguing costume.
We found the wonder thing. Oh, nice. Okay. I was like, what's happening? It seems bad.
Is awesome.
Nice. That was pretty cool. I don't think my clip thing's working, but that was still pretty cool.
Try again.
wOnDeR. Do, 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 do. All right, 10:54. Time to pray, everybody. Anybody has any prayer requests, please throw them in the chat or send them around. EG Wife says verse of the day. Let's take a look at the verse of the day real quick. We did do Bible time earlier, but we didn't look at the verse of the day tonight. We actually looked at Isaiah 45, specifically from like verse 1 through to like verse 10, I think. Actually, let me pull it up here and I can tell you, because I think I still have it open. Isaiah 45, 1 to 7. But what's the verse of the day? The verse of the day is John 8:12. Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. That's a great one. I like that. So many of us walk through, and he doesn't mean darkness as in like your eyes are actually closed and you can't see. But walking in darkness is just this feeling, this like oppressive, just like being a part of this world without Jesus being there to give us light through it and to light it up for us and to help us to see the good in life. Life can just feel dark and dingy and blah, right? But he is the light of life. He's the light of the world. He is the only hope of the world for salvation. It's a good verse, but yeah, we looked at Isaiah 45 earlier because we did the song Reckless Love. And on Lyric Genius, when I pulled it up to look at the lyrics for Reckless Love to copy and paste it and send to somebody, it said that it was based off of Isaiah 45 verse 2 that says, I will go before you, I will level the mountains, I will break down gates of bronze and cut through bars of iron. But in that passage, in the rest of the passage, we see that that God's not talking to a believer. He's talking to someone who doesn't recognize him as the one true God. He's talking to Cyrus, and it says that even though you don't recognize me, I'm going before you and bringing good through you and going before you and leveling the mountains and making your path clear so that you can do a good work, even do a good work for me, even though you don't recognize me. And he said, he mentions Joshua, I think it was, right? Jacob, sorry, not Joshua, Jacob. He mentions Jacob. He says, you're going to do good things for Jacob in my name without realizing it, because I'm the one clearing the path for you. I am God. I clear the paths. I do the work. I am the, what does he say here? I am the Lord. There is no other apart from me that is God. I will strengthen you, though you have not acknowledged me, so that the rising of the sun and the place of its setting, people may know that there is none besides me. I am the Lord. There is no other. I form the light, create darkness, bring prosperity, and create disaster, for I am the Lord of all things. And I just love that. I thought that was really cool passage. So let's do prayer. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's late. It's time for bed. Is there somebody behind me who's still awake? Hello? Hello? I guess there's nobody behind me who's still awake. Maybe that was my chair making weird noises. I don't think it was my chair. Somebody is definitely still upstairs awake. Anyway, let's pray tonight, everybody. E.G. Wife says, please pray for E.G. We have a doctor's appointment. We have doctor's appointments all week. Pray for total healing of mind, body, and spirit. You got it. Let's do that first so I can keep it in mind, because I have a horrible memory. But with God's grace, I can remember the needs here and pray for those. Dear God, we just we want to thank you so much for being a great God who hears our prayers and meets our needs through healing of illnesses and sickness and injuries and things, Lord, or through financial provision, providing jobs and food and various different things, Lord. We just thank you so much that you are a caring God that is worthy of our worship and our praise. We thank you for loving us, Lord, in this way. We just want to remember tonight E.G. and his wife as they travel, that you would just protect them as they travel and help their doctor's appointments to go well, that the doctors would find no issues, and that healing would be performed, and that you would be glorified, Lord, in that situation. We also want to remember Typical Gamer, who was in the other night struggling with some work issues. We just want to pray, God, that that coworker that's giving trouble would realize the error of their ways, would see what's happening and see how they're causing strife, and that they would have a desire to turn that around, and that they would see through Typical Gamer that something in their life is different, that they don't react the same way that the world does in dark times and difficult times, and that they would have a desire to learn more about you, Lord, and that they could become even great friends and allies. It would be so cool, God. What a testament to your power and your care for us, God. So we also remember all these needs on our list for Zoe and for Marin and Dave and Marin and Bob, for Harry and his headaches. God, we just pray for healing for all these needs, that you would touch them, God, and for friends who are struggling with various different issues and needs, God, physical, financial, relational, and things, that you would just be at work in those, using those times of struggle to build character and to build up something that will go forward and do great things in your name, God. We want to remember Redeemed Jay, who is in need of a truck. We want to remember baby William and Matthew as we continue to pray for them as well. For Fez, for his finances and his ministry. We pray for Tanya's knee, that it would heal up, Lord. It's still giving her some pain and some trouble. We just pray, God, for our friend Brett, who we talked to on our podcast a couple weeks back and interviewed, and just he's going through some health struggles right now, getting some testing done and finding out what's going on in his body. God, we just pray for healing for him as well. And for Blanco, as he navigates as retinopathy issues and eyesight issues, we just pray, God, for healing for him. For E.G. as they travel and as he does things, to protect his people and lead his people, we just pray for wisdom and discernment and you to be guiding his hand and guiding their minds as they go forward in that, Lord. We pray for Nuts Dragon, who still has some tightness in the chest and breathing troubles, Lord. We just pray for healing for him. For Holly, who is usually our question of the day lady, who comes in and changes our question of the day, we just pray for her, that the doctors would find good medicine for her and help her out there. We want to remember I have a sick coworker at work, a friend who is not feeling well, and just prayed for continued healing there. I think she's almost back to feeling great. She was at work today, so hoping that healing is happening there. And also that I invited her and her fiance to our church Christmas production, and that they would be able to find time to come out to that and be ministered to and be greeted and welcomed by the people at our church and shown love, and hear more about you, Lord, and because they're not believers. So just praying for that, Lord, that we would see them there and get to introduce them to more of my friends. And want to pray for just more opportunities to continue to bless other people, God, as we go forward, that you would just be revealing that all the time, God. Healing, or rather blessings that we can be a part of, that we can have a part in, and that you would just bless us with those opportunities, God. Pray for our mission, that it would continue to reach people, and that you would help us to stick to it and be focused on that mission, Lord. So we thank you, we love you, we pray for a good night's sleep tonight, and pray for a great day tomorrow as we go into practicing for Christmas and stuff like that. So we thank you, Lord. We love you. Amen. That looks like it's it. Thank you, everybody, for hanging. Appreciate all your company tonight. It's been a pretty good night. All right. Have a good night, Blanco. Have a good night, EG and EG wife. Everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Excuse me.